Hello, Anna aspirants. Welcome to the SAP HANA Administration course, which is built on latest support package Stack 9. Here you will find instructional videos on SAP HANA installation, administration, and operations, which explains on what is SAP HANA, why SAP HANA, and how to use SAP HANA. Basically, in these instructional videos, we have used a sandbox system for performing a practical installation and administration activities. So if you have a sandbox system at your end, you can refer these instructional videos at ease for performing hands-on of the course contents. Here in this slide, I'm going to explain what is SAP HANA, why SAP HANA is regarded as in-memory database. It is regarded as in-memory database for the reason that all data gets accessed from in-memory, that is RAM memory, to offer better performance for making business decisions. HANA technology is built for in-memory processing, to be simple. From experience, customer has reported 10 times better speed for data retrieval and hence faster reporting with the use of in-memory computing. Basically, SAP HANA as a technology combines OLTP and OLAP transactions and can be deployed as an appliance on premise and also on cloud. Here in the picture of SAP HANA database, you can see it combines OLTP and OLAP transactions both. The reason for calling it an appliance is that it combines both certified hardware and software. No doubt we should have a certified approved hardware which is delivered by certain vendors, and software needs to be configured for usage. It's not just a software which can be downloaded and installed like any other Windows software. It is an appliance. It is a platform for many applications. Basically, to understand how SAP HANA evolved, let us go through a small story. For those of us who have been working in the business intelligence area for the past decade, the limitations of interacting with large quantities of data at speeds that were acceptable to business users has been a real challenge. Yes, the relational database technologies that had been a core component of our strategies were reaching a point of diminishing return. Basically, no real innovation was being introduced by the main database vendors with respect to major performance change. So, as a whole, in large part, that was due to their need to support legacy solutions while attempting to provide perceived enhancements. So, their strategy was innovation was slow and continually centered around the use of inefficient and increasingly expensive magnetic storage arrays, which were of not much use for business decisions in this generation. So basically, in simple words, with the use of traditional databases, there was a need to have SAP ERP and SAP BW databases. That is SAP ERP for OLTP transactions and SAP BW for OLAP transactions, where OLTP referred to operational transactions and OLAP referred to analytical transactions. So, for making business decisions, OLAP is very much essential, and for operating the day to day business, OLTP is very essential. So, as a whole, earlier solutions demanded a combination of OLTP and OLAP functionalities. So, in the meantime, SAP struggled to find a solution to help its customers solve the ever decreasing performance issues associated with the managing of large volumes of SAP application data. and SAP began working on a pilot project to prove that the basic mechanisms and processes of a database could be redeveloped, leveraging RAM, multi-core CPUs, where RAM is in abundance availability in this generation, in a way that would revolutionize the capabilities of BI, analytics, and complex data processing. So, based on the first impressions and more than a year of experience working with SAP HANA, we now believe SAP has developed an innovative data platform that will lead to revolutionary changes in BI and beyond. But how? Simple. SAP HANA excludes the need of separate ERP and BW databases by combining OLTP and OLAP transactions in one database, that is SAP HANA. That is SAP HANA technology, which is offered as an appliance and also as a platform. That is why we say it is designed to exploit the capabilities of current hardware to increase the performance and to lower the total cost of ownership. So, SAP HANA technology is considered as the modern solution for real time analytics and next generation applications the business needs these days. This technology enables business operations to make real time analytics into insights of business and take immediate decisions by processing large volumes of business data. As a whole, SAP HANA offers various advantages. How? By exploiting and by using the software and hardware innovations. So, SAP HANA being a merger of software, hardware, and creative ideas that afforded SAP the opportunity to rethink the database platform as a whole. And this opportunity to develop this technology from the ground up without the constraints of the legacy relational database management system vendors, innovation has now given an inevitable result. No doubt, hardware has evolved in a state where RAM could be addressed in terabytes, petabytes, and CPU multi core technology has evolved. And single blade server rack, which are in abundance now, this result is achievable. Analyzing large volumes of business data in short span of time is achievable. And here are the prime goals which SAP HANA can offer. That is, it can enable new applications, new next generation applications, and optimize the existing applications, that is, existing solutions like ERP, CRM, SRM, BW. And it offers hybrid data management system. It offers high performance and scalability, and it supports for text analysis, indexing, and search is inevitable. Executing application logic is now moved to data layer, as earlier it was in the application layer. So the load on the system has been reduced because the calculation logic is now moved to data layer. And with evolved cloud support and application isolation, SAP HANA as a groundbreaking innovation for business these days. And for those organizations that have already adopted SAP HANA, there is no question that it has changed the capabilities of analytics and data processing. And SAP has built a long list of pre built or rapid accelerated solutions designed specifically to use the power of SAP HANA. Here we see a long list of release strategy, list of releases like SPS 7, 8, 9, and upcoming 10 and 11. As of December 2013, SAP introduced the idea of product or the production verified revisions. to provide in-depth testing of all service packs for SAP HANA. Here you can see support package stack 07 product verified revision was released in Q1, that is by end of March, and then by end of May, that is in Q2, we had the first revision of SPS. Then again the production verified revision with all the testing done was released in Q3, and in Q4 we had the first revision of SPS for internal testing. And coming to 2015, in Q1 we have the production verified revision for SPS 09 available. So going ahead, we have SPS 10 first revision and production verified revision, and similarly for SPS 11 by Q4. So this is how the release strategy from SAP is implemented. Every quarter, a new release gets released, and every 2 quarters, we have the first revision followed by the production verified revision. So basically, in simple terms, every 2 quarters, that is every 6 months, we have a new support package stack bundled with new features, with a lot of bug fixes made available for customer implementation. So based on the planned releases over the next 24 months, customers should adjust their plans for service packs accordingly. So basically, when an implementation of SAP HANA has to be done, customers should consider the release strategy implemented by SAP to plan the solution implementation for their business. Now let us see what the course contents would cover. So what will cover as a part of the administration, installation and operation of SAP HANA is that firstly, introduction of SAP HANA, and then it is architecture and scenarios where detailed architectural view would be explained, including the software point of view and different implementation scenarios and different deployment options would be explained. And next is about complete installation procedure, where we will explain about installation preparation and then execution of installation with the use of different tools, that is different options available, and then few post installation steps which are essential for any SAP HANA implementation. And next is about HANA system update procedure. Post installation, if a new revision is released, then how do we update the SAP HANA software and other applications running on top of SAP HANA to the latest revision available. And next is about administration tools available for administering SAP HANA, and then performing HANA operations, that is day-to-day operational activities, and then further on performing backup and recovery, which is a very essential, a very important topic for any database. There we will learn about how to trigger backup and how to perform recovery, and topics about storage snapshot and database copy. Next is that we will be learning about HANA monitoring, where HANA monitoring activities and performance analysis will be explained. Our next topic is about performing heterogeneous migration using database migration option ENSOM, that is moving existing solutions present on traditional RDBMS to solutions running on SAP HANA, that is moving from traditional databases to SAP HANA. And next, we will learn about high availability and disaster tolerance, that is how to achieve high availability of a system and how to perform disaster recovery. Various techniques will be explained here, and how to set up disaster recovery, and how to use system replication, storage replication, fault recovery methods, and near zero downtime upgrade activities will be explained here. And lastly, a topic on security and user authorization. What are the security aspects of SAP HANA? How to enable encryption, how to do auditing, and coming to user authorizations, what are roles, what are privileges, how to create users, how to reset system user password will be explained here. And target audience for this course will be system administrators, that is SAP system administrators, basically regarded as SAP basis administrators, and database administrators. So any database administrator who is keen to move to SAP HANA technology can learn this courseware, and it is a must for SAP basis administrators to know SAP HANA technology, as now all the solutions are being moved to SAP HANA, and new solutions are being developed, are evolving on SAP HANA. Now let us learn about contemporary implementation and usage scenarios for SAP HANA. Here we can see that SAP HANA implementation can happen in four different scenarios. Firstly, real-time analytics using SLT server to leverage trigger-based capabilities. That is, in this usage scenario, primarily it supports trigger-based real-time replication of data from SAP ERP systems for business decisions. By loading this data from SAP ERP systems to SAP HANA in real time, we can generate real time reporting, that is, real time analytical reporting for making immediate decisions for the business. So, once this ERP data is loaded into SAP HANA, it could be consumed by various business objects, that is, BOBJ reporting tools, to perform analytics on real time data and stay in touch with the business at every moment. Next usage scenario would be for non-SAP source systems to leverage the data integration and ETL capabilities for doing analytics. Basically, here BobJ data services tools will be used to move the data, that is business data, from non-SAP source systems to make use, that is to leverage the capabilities of SAP HANA for real-time analytics and reporting. So similar to first usage scenario, the data from non-SAP source systems can also be moved to SAP HANA for analytics. So in the first two usage scenarios, we see that SAP HANA acts as a data mart to serve the business needs. And the third usage scenario of SAP HANA would be to leverage SAP HANA support for reporting performance using business content from SAP BW. We know that in traditional cases, SAP BWA was used for this purpose, but SAP HANA can also deliver the same task. In fact, SAP HANA is much beyond SAP BWA. How? That is because SAP HANA is possible to do further data modeling in different ways by creating attribute, analytical, and calculation views using SAP HANA Studio while leveraging SAP BW business content data sources to perform analytics such as profitability analysis, which is also called as COPA. And the last usage scenario is using SAP HANA as a native database for SAP BW systems, where SAP HANA will be used as a primary RDBMS. So SAP BW functionality can leverage SAP HANA capabilities directly without having to use any other third party tools. So, existing BW solutions running on traditional RDBMS can be moved to run on SAP HANA by performing heterogeneous migration, which would include an upgrade and a migration. So, with this, I like to conclude that SAP HANA evolution is well underway, and the companies are evaluating and adopting SAP HANA to meet the challenges of analyzing ever growing big data and the hidden trends these analytics could reveal. And now, coming to few of the real time customer experiences. Firstly, let us consider eBay, which is leveraging predictive analytics on SAP HANA to power their early signal detection system for their marketplace to gain insights into their virtual economy, identify opportunities, and take corrective actions. That is, we know that eBay is a big marketplace, is a big data mart. It sells thousands of products every day. And in their weekly reporting or monthly reporting, if they want to identify a signal, probably signal for a particular product, say a particular branded t-shirt, whether it is sold quickly and how many units got sold and which particular got a particular color got sold. So all these analytics can be quickly done by leveraging SAP HANA capabilities, and any corrective actions and decisions can be made then and there. So eBay, which makes use of predictive analytics on SAP HANA, which can analyze large abundance volume of data in real time and provide intelligent and smart reporting, can help business run smooth. Next is Pirelli, which is analyzing tire information in real time using SAP HANA predictive analytics and geospatial functions. That is, Pirelli is trying to analyze tire information with respect to its sales and distribution. So, real time data about sales and distribution of tires across the world is analyzed and reported using SAP HANA very quickly. And additionally, with the geospatial functions provided by SAP HANA, business analysts are now able to track tires being used across the world in different locations and correlating with other data banks for making further reporting and for studying how and where the tires are being used. So, with these advanced analytical capabilities of SAP HANA and functions like geospatial functions and few more functions, nowadays business seems to get more real time values and more real time decision making. So, with this basic understanding, now let us proceed to get into the course contents one by one and understand how SAP HANA is doing all this and how SAP HANA is installed, that is basically implemented and administered as a whole.